The illegal trade of animals is a major worldwide issue. In Indonesia, many mammals are hunted for the huge profits they can bring, and consequently, numbers of these animals are rapidly declining. We visited Desa Sarahung, a small traditional Dayak village in the heart of the Bornean rainforest. These rainforests are amongst the oldest on Earth, and are home to many unique plants and animals. Villagers here have relied on the forest to provide food for generations. They set small mammal traps by building long wooden fences to funnel the animals towards a tiny opening in the fence. Here the villagers set snares, which capture a passing animal by its foot or neck. It can take up to a month for the traps to be sprung, with the most commonly caught animals being wild pigs, mouse deer, and macaques. We spoke to one of the local village elders about what happens to the animals they catch in the traps.
We eat some of the animals we catch, but if we can sell them, then we will. We can use the money to buy food like rice, sugar, and other seasonings that you cannot get from the forest.
Potential profits are huge. Just 1 kilogram of pangolin scales will sell for well over £100, enough to feed a trapper's family for many months. Pangolins are an endangered species, but conservation is not a top priority in Indonesia. With high levels of corruption, it is hard to enforce any existing laws and restrictions, and with a good income to be made, there is always someone willing to set the traps.
There are certain laws that don't allow hunting, mainly in the nature reserves, but in this area no one is certain where the boundaries are, and who is going to check? The government doesn't have the capacity to check if traps are being set, and that's one of the biggest problems.
High levels of hunting reduce animal populations, and scientists are concerned that species that are already endangered could be pushed to extinction.
We know if we catch animals with traps, it is bad for the ecosystem, but the villagers don't have another option for making money or getting food because the village is very far away from the city, so they must trap.
We spoke to Tim about how he feels working alongside the traps.
I must admit I have disabled a few traps, especially when the traps being set are not being checked, so it just leads to waste, and that's not good. There's nothing wrong with people trapping mammals to eat, it's just the scale it's happening at which is causing a problem.
Subsistence trapping has been carried out for hundreds of years without detrimental effect, but with an increasing demand for traditional medicines, exotic pets and bushmeats, trapping has risen beyond subsistence levels. The loss of animals through wildlife trade is just one of the many threats which rainforests are facing. However, with so few employment alternatives for local people, it seems unlikely that trapping rates will decline anytime soon.